Well. I think we're gonna start. Welcome back, everybody, to another Mr. Food. I don't know if that's my name, the series name, or just a character. I don't actually know. It just kind of evolved into its own thing. I'm doing another food review thing. I have all the important utensils here. I have a
Can opener.
A knife, tongs, a fork, a spoon, and a knife. We got them all. We got them, and some water, of course. So I haven't seen what I'm getting. The first one's big. And that's the actual sound. I'm gonna watch out for the water. I gotta close my eyes. Oh, well, I want to say pumpkin. It looks like a pumpkin. I don't even know where to start with that. Well, it's a onion squash. I'm sure as hell surprised. We're gonna boil this because I guess.
Edible seed identified.
That's how you boil them, and you can eat the seeds.
Yummy.
Yummy.
I don't like the look of that. Oh, it's all spongy inside. I'm just gonna stop touching it. Oh god, that smells oddly mammal-like. Feels like Maltesers on a Christmas morning. It's quail eggs. You ever seen a quail egg? Can I boil them? It's about to go out of date. I'll try fried. I'll try boiled. I didn't think when I was doing like food reviews and stuff like that, I'd be trying meals or like food, not like raw vegetables. But hey, I don't know what that is. This looks like a low poly PS2 plant in a desert. Do you know what I mean? If there was like a 007 game set in 2006 on the PlayStation 1 or 2, this would be the plants that you just see around. And conveniently, we've got a slice already cut, so. That smells Chinese. If you go into a Chinese shop or a Thai shop, they have like a sort of smell of all the spices and all weird ingredients they've got. This actually smells like the shop, but really watered down.
Taking a deep breath in through your nose.
Got a slight oriental tinge to it, but I don't even think that's from the East. This could be like a moldy cabbage that they just compressed.
Il est d'homme de prisonnier.
Wow. So I've got my. It looks disgusting when they're in a corner like that. Like there's no plate. Now I have cleaned this all down before. When you put a lot of water in the kettle, it takes a long time, obviously. But you don't think about these things until you do it. Crazy year. There. Packing in. Don't look at my pin. No, it's actually turning on. Oh, there you go. Well, what did I expect? I was turning on the buttons. Nice and toasty. So we will be boiling subject B and subject A. Big contrast. Saturated, non-saturated. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna let that warm up. I'm gonna pour in some nice hot water. Turn on this. You're not gonna hear anything, by the way, so I'll play some music. distinctive sound of a can. Tear, 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 tearing away our troubles. What have we got? Oh, this sounds disgusting. Okay, well, we have Greek-style eggplants and onion and tomato sauce. Preservative-free, so believe me, I mean, I don't think they needed to keep these around long because these are probably flying off the shelves super quick. People are out there like, oh, where are the Greek-style eggplants? I fucking need them now. They sound great. These sound tasty. I will say, for a can, it's very nice build quality, glossy on the side of it, on the top. Oh. Well, I did think it was going to be whole eggplants, but I guess I was kind of naive to believe that, because how the hell do you get an eggplant in a tiny little can? Let's get a close up on this here. Another shiny one for that up camera there. Can we get the salmonella check? All clear? Great. Which one shall I use, huh? I think I'll use this one. So, it's got a very tomatoey smell, first of all. Not pungent, not unpleasant, but a tomatoey smell. Tastes the best of Greece. Palilia, established in 1957, is the leading Greek producer and exporter of ready-to-eat meals, and the #1 dolmas producer in the world. Traditional Greek Mediterranean... it's Greek, we get it. This is what Greeks eat. This is the best food they get. Oh, it's great. Ooh. Hats off. I'm... The taste was great. The taste was great, but it's so soft that it falls apart in your mouth so easily that it practically turns into liquid straight away. And I've got an idea of like rotting fish in my head, and I don't know why. Just the way how it looks. See that pull away? Pulls away like fiber, like strands. I'm probably not eating it right. I'm supposed to mix it in something. I mean, I'll have a bit of the sauce again, actually. This really is unpleasant for me to eat. Like, not in a gaggy way, like, I just don't like the idea of eating it. It just, I don't know, I feel... Ugh. The texture of it is just so bad for me. I don't know why. It's just the texture of that one. Oh. 3 Gs! That's 3 Gs! The final one of the cans, because I think this is a can. Can't tell. Tiny little baby can. Wow! We're in it now! Oh boy, I didn't even know you could buy this in shops. You can open it.
They're dreaming. We still have to name them.
I'm sure everyone's seen Finding Nemo. You know the very first scene? I'm about to experience it, but from a different angle. From the predatory angle. So these feel very gelatinous. This is supposed to be like really top class fancy food. Like, I'm coming for you, Queen Lizzie. I know you eat this and I mean, Queen, how old is she? She's like 90 something, right? This must be good for her. This must be keeping those, it must have some antioxidant or something like that. That's not related to the caviar, that's just, that's the previous one digesting. There's a tiny, tiny little hint of the sort of, you go down a harbour, or for anyone not in the United Kingdom, you go to, I don't know where you guys go. You go to Portland. There's a port there somewhere, I don't know. Portland, US. And it smells a little bit fishy. Now that it's drying out, it smells a bit more fishy. Originally I thought it smelled a bit like orange, but no, that's fish, so. an interesting taste. Definitely tastes like the ocean. Not in a fishy way, in a very like sea salt way. I mean, that right there, it's like diving underwater and accidentally getting sea salt up your nose and you just taste it in the back of your tongue for the next like 10 minutes or so. I mean, it's not bad. I should have it with a sauce, to be honest. And I got plenty of sauces. Boom! Man's got sauce in it. So caviar with, of course, the classiest of all sauces. Premium tomato ketchup, because Heinz ain't. Put it on a spoon. I'm excited. So here we have caviar and ketchup. The combo of the elite. Ooh. But that's what they eat in Hollywood. If you're down the beach and you had, let's say, a portion of chips smothered in ketchup, and then you took that ketchup covered chip and dropped it in the ocean and then thought, hey, I'm still hungry, I'm gonna pick it up and eat it. That's what it kind of tastes like, so take that as you will. This is my favorite sauce, hoisin sauce. This duck pancake sauce. Tastiest shit on the planet. Ugh. The more I have caviar, the more I don't like it. And what? Honey. What a weird combination. The honey's good though. I don't really want to keep trying this because none of these sauces make these taste any better. But I will try. I don't know, what goes with salt?
Have you ever seen a Quale?
Mayonnaise? This is my favorite mayonnaise. I highly recommend this. You get it from Aldi. It's called roast garlic and black pepper mayonnaise. Now, I think that's enough of caviar. This is amazing. Squish it. I feel like it's unfair to rate this because it's not a standalone food. I'm sure you have it with a meal or a sauce that goes with it. But as a standalone thing, I'm gonna rate that. I'm gonna rate that a 4. A 4 Gs. Oh, it's expensive. This I have to eat it. It's hot. Cuts very softly. Very nice. Very nice. I'm not gonna keep that in. Do I take off the skin? Still hot. How was your day, huh? That's probably one of the tastiest things I've had. It's got the texture of a vegetable. Where it's a bit rigid, but it's still a bit soft at the same time. But it's bright orange, tastes like a root vegetable. Gonna put some pepper on it. We're gonna have the pepper test. Ooh, yeah, we like it spicy here. We really don't. I can't handle spicy food. Oh. With the pepper, that knocks it up a few Gs. I'm gonna put that on a vegetable scale, like with absolutely nothing. 6 Gs. Wow. That's going 6. You know, that's right up there because it's not making me like choke or anything. It's just I can eat that as a vegetable, as a part of a meal. By itself, it's pretty bland and boring, but hey, we like that. Now we're going for the. Oh, that smell! It throws me back somewhere, but I don't know where. I really feel like, as a kid, I must have smelled this smell in a Chinese restaurant because it just makes me think like Chinese. Smells almost sweety. I've got a wave of nostalgia over me. I don't know why. 4 Gs. No. 4 Gs. Settle that. 4 Gs. So let's go to the egg. Let's do 2 kinds of the egg. We're gonna fry it, and then we're gonna boil them. How long do you think these would take to boil? We will find out. And I actually do have a mini frying pan for this, for situations like this. Tiny little baby one. Tiny pan, tiny egg. Oh, we got a bit of shellage there, but it's fine. I mean, it's working. Tiny egg. Tiny egg! He didn't like that. Oh, process is starting. Ah! Oh God, I'm gonna be a father. Oh, where's the small plates? I've run out of small plates. I didn't think it was gonna work this well. Tiny little egg. Wow,
That might be a bit too hot.
it's fine. It means it cooks quicker. That's what Chef Ramsay says. Now we did get a bit of breakage this one, but it's holding its form. That's a sign of a strong egg and a strong leader. Just like the Titanic. So here we have 4 little eggs. I'm very excited with these. Oh my God. So, let's try the first one. See if there's any taste difference. There won't be. 10 G's. Sorted, done. I'm happy with that. Very small, very convenient. Take them out with your friends, take them out to the park. 10 G's. I'm happy with that. Oh, that's it. Hot. Too hot. It's fine. The outer bridge is hot to hold. This is standard practice in restaurants. You don't understand the intricacies of egg. Sometimes I tune back into like my life and I realize like, hey, wow, I'm 21, I'm nearly 22. And like, what am I doing on in my spare time? Peeling mini eggs. I squished it, it stayed squished. Oh, okay. No! No! I said don't die on it! I spent... Ah! Now, these just taste like better eggs, but they're just mini eggs. I'm gonna rate that a 10 as well, because it just tastes like a mini egg, which is just super convenient, super tasty. Wouldn't recommend it for a full-size meal, but if you feel like cooking 12 eggs at once, choose these. They're great, and there's no mess at all. But that's gonna conclude it all. And that's it. Thanks.